What's up, you guys? So we are back with another update. So for the past few months, what I've been doing in the stock market is I've been dollar costing to see exactly how much do you get in return or how easy it is to just start investing in the stock market. So this project has been going on almost for 2 years now, and in the beginning we started with only $1, then we went to $2, and where we currently are right now is we are at $3, where we are investing in the stock market, not every single day, but whenever the market is open. So this does not include holidays or the weekends where the market is closed. That being said, let me just show you guys what I got so far. This is going to be the third quarter for this project, and let's just open up the app and let me just show you guys what I got so far. And as you guys can see, this is what I got so far. We have a total of $4,757 with 75 cents. Yes, we are currently, as you guys can see right now, we are $1.04 up, and this is the amount I got so far. So if it's not a lot, it's not supposed to be a lot, because this type of strategy or this type of project that I'm showing you guys is dollar cost, where you're not investing a lot, you're not investing a little, depending on how much you want to invest in, but you're investing with money that you can afford to invest or you can afford to have in the long term. Because with inflation going on and everything else going on, money is just devaluing as time, and this is just one of the few ways where you can just make your money work for you at the end of the day. So that is why it's not a lot, but it's still consistent. Let me show you guys what we got so far over the week. As you guys can see, we are actually down $31 with 22 cents, coming out to be a 0.65% down in the week. It's not a lot, but it's not a little bit either, but still, this is a long-term investment, so this is not really that scary compared to other type of investments that I have been doing throughout this channel. But yes, this is how much we got in the week so far. Now you guys can see in the month we are currently up $16 with 89 cents, and right now the market is open, so everything is moving around, but still we're up $16, and the total percentage of this month is coming out to be 0.36% up. Overall, not bad. It's not a lot. Like I said, it's still better than nothing at the end of the day. So now let's go to 3 frame. We are currently right now at $227, and this is coming out to be a 5.02% up overall in the 3-month period. Like I said, small investments, small increases, long-term holds. This is what we're most likely to see. So now let me show you guys my year-to-date so far, and we are up around 10%, and we are up $441 with 16 cents. It's not that bad over the year. These are normal type of numbers. So now this is what we got overall so far. Right now we are up almost $696 since we first started this project. Overall we are up almost 17% up. Not so bad, like I said, but at the end of the day we are investing a small amount. So this is how much we got so far right now. Let me also show you guys the dividend payouts, what I got for what I'm investing in, because what I'm investing in are dividend paying ETFs. When you're holding these type of ETFs, in my opinion, it's better to have something that pays a good dividend, because although you're going to see upsides with value of the stock, the good thing about getting paid at the end of every 3 months, or depending on what ETF you invest in, is you're just getting paid for holding the stock. So in the long term, the upsides is just way better to have than trying to calculate or trying to trade this in the short term with other type of stocks. So that is the reason why I'm choosing dividend paying stocks. Now let me show you guys how much we got paid. As you guys can see, I do not lie, these are my recurring buys every single day or whenever the market is open. Like I said, so far my most recent payout we got paid was $10 with 23 cents. I know it doesn't seem a lot, but mind you, from where we started at $1 every day on 2023, this is how much we started with, 0.28 cents. So from 0.28 cents to $10 with 23 cents, in my opinion, this is where you really see progress. And coming from 28 cents to $10, that's a huge difference in just dividend payouts. Overall, this is what dollar cost averaging does, letting the market do its work and just investing in the stock market like this. For the next ETF that I chose was an ETF where I felt comfortable on top of having decent numbers, decent returns. I'm also choosing it because of dividends, and for these next 2 stocks is Jiffy. And as you guys can see right now, it's not seeing the best numbers, but overall, like I said, the reason why I chose was because of dividend payouts. Compared to other type of ETFs, mutual funds, you get paid monthly. And yes, I know you guys can say, oh, dividends is not really all that, but the way this ETF moves is not so bad. I'm not seeing great numbers right now, but overall, let me just show you guys my dividend payouts and what I got so far. And our most recent dividend payouts we got in October, we got paid $9 with 70 cents. But like I said, from where we started, this is how much we got paid. We got paid 5 cents on May 4th, 2020. 2023. I know this doesn't seem a lot, but this is not so bad in the short term. Overall, that is what I got so far for JP. Now, for the next one is also another ETF, but this one is still related to the NASDAQ, and at the same time, it is with JP Morgan. What I got was JPQ, which is one of JP Morgan's ETF, and the same reason for JP, this is the same reason I got this one. It most recently opened in 2022. In my opinion, this ETF still has way more to go in the long term. But overall, let me just show you guys my dividends, what I got so far. And yes, like I said, I just started this ETF, and this is the reason why our most recent payout came out to be a total of $8.58. Like I said, it's not a lot, but this is just a short term. From what we started this ETF with a total of $1.87 on September 5th, 2024. And there's more upsides, it costs less, and the dividend payouts, in my opinion, is just way better in the long term. But overall, that is what I got. At the end of the day, you guys can see JPQ is not seeing bad numbers, but overall, this is what I got so far. This is still month three of only dollar costing $3 every day. And from what I'm seeing in the short term, things like this are just bound to happen in the stock market. But in the long term, this is the reason why investing like this is a strategy where it is something more simpler in the long term. So if you're thinking that you're gonna lose money, in the short term, you do lose money, but in the long term, there is more upside than downside in the market. So overall, that is what I got for you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm doing good? Do you guys think I'm doing bad? Leave a comment down below, share your guys' opinion, and if you got any strategies that you guys like to share, remember to comment down below. I'm open to hear anybody's opinion. Overall, if you guys want to see this progress in the long term, remember hit the subscribe button so you guys can see more updates for this, because I am here to show you guys every 3 months what the overall progress is in this type of investments. So remember, hit the subscribe button. And also, if you guys like this video, remember to hit that like button for the algorithm, because this is just a video where I'm just having fun. If the market comes down and you guys want to see that too, we're gonna see that, and we're gonna see what are the consequences if that thing does happen. Overall, I'll catch you guys another time. Take care, be safe, we are out.